Hi everyone, hello, hello and welcome. I am a little bit early, but that's because I want to make sure everything is working. So let me check. Yes, you are here. Not sure if someone is watching already, but welcome. Hi, it's Esther here for Elizabeth Craft Designs with a Facebook Live. So good to see you. And let me check and see if I've got some. Yes. Hi, I do see you coming. Hello, Susanna. Hi, Sandra. Hi, Joe. Welcome. Good to see you. Let me see. Yes, I was a little bit early. I'm sorry. Hi, Anya. Welcome. So let me check on my computer screen if everything is okay. Hi, Mary. Hi, Denise. Hi, Monique. Welcome, everyone. Hi, Deborah. I think my husband is downstairs. You can see him. Johan, hi. Hi, Vince. Hi, Tess. He is downstairs watching with two of our grandchildren. So they wanted to come upstairs over here with me, but I said, no, you have to stay downstairs. Hi, Katie. Hi, Andrea. Good to see you guys. Okay, my plan for today is hi, Sylvia. Yesterday I was working in my journal and I was playing around with the planner cards, the card lab cards, and I made some pretty nice pages with that. So I was thinking, stop, I am going to do that tomorrow. Hi, Aunt, good to see you. Hi, Debbie. And I'm going to show you today what I did. So I've got a bunch of pictures over here on the side. This I made yesterday, so I want to show you what I'm going to do on the other side of the pocket pages, because the planner card lab cards do fit into the pocket pages too. So just in case you didn't know yet. And this one I also made with the cards. So I'm also going to show you on this page how I am going to do that. So hi Anki, welcome. Let me start by taking these out. What's going on here? Yes, I have to work on this one and on that one. And you see, these are the regular pocket pages, and these are from, the planner filler cards, which I used as a base. And you can already see, this is one of the card lab cards on there, and they are down here too. But that's maybe a little bit hard to see. There's one over here too. I only had to cut off a little bit from this side. Hi Tess, good to see you. Can you hear me good? Well, hi Petra. Tess is really creative too, but she's not that far that she can do Facebook Lives in English. So maybe in the future. Okay, so I'm going to turn these around and try to figure out something on the back. Now, of course, when you are starting using the planner cards in the pockets, you will see the holes like this. I'm putting it a little bit closer to the camera. Okay, so you want to cover those up. I'm going to do that. I've got a lot of pictures over here. Not sure yet which ones I'm going to use. I will put them all here. I did die cut some other elements. I think these are really fun to use. There should be one of those. You see, you can combine them. Now this thing is quite handy for covering up those holes. Look at this, you see? Perfect. And you can put a picture behind. So I think that's pretty awesome, because let's, for example, this one, when you cut it out, and then you can glue this on top of those holes. And then you're good. You have a really cool card to go into the pocket pages. Hi Vince, good to see you too. So let me see. I have to do one on the top and one on the back. So my plan was to make an easy one on this card. I do have those pictures. I was thinking of trimming off 2, so I can use 4 of those, but maybe I can do a matte underneath. Not sure which one. No, the color is not correct. I've got some, oh, I will put it a little bit closer so you can see what I'm doing. Hi, Ella Mayan, how are you? Hi, Tess. Yes, they are downstairs. They wanted to come here, but I said, no, don't do that, don't do that. Because I already have to talk in English, to speak in English. I have to watch my computer, I have to watch you guys on my iPad, and I have to do this. So that's enough. Okay, let me see this card. That's too small. I want a bigger one. And all these cards I already had laying around here, all cut out, and I didn't know what to do with it. So, oh, this is pretty cool too, the black lines. And then maybe this one on top. Would that work? Yes. Okay, let me cut off some of these pictures. I think I will use these for it. And these pictures are from a cruise we did in May. And that was the cruise where Michelle from the shop in Florida invited me to teach me on the cruise. And boy, it was so much fun. Such a lovely group with participants. Very nice people. So we had a lovely time. I'm going to keep it a little bit simple on this one. Let me ink the edges. Hi Karen, welcome. So let's ink these edges a little bit, just for fun. And then I have to do this one. And I need something to cover up this at the bottom part. Oh, thank you, Belinda. That is good to hear, because I did something different. Last time it was awful, you know. And the same I had a couple of days ago when recording a video. It was also awful, awful, awful. But after hours of playing with my computer settings and the assistance of someone, we figured it out, hopefully. So today it all looks good so far. So I hope it stays this way. Check, check, check. Now I want something to cover this up, but only a small border. Now it's very easy, of course, to tear a piece of paper and glue it on top of that, but we do have what's also possible. I did it over here. Let me show you. This piece here was this one, but then you are putting holes on top of the holes. So what I did, just turned it around and trimmed off this piece, so then it will give you a pocket. So that's easy as, how do you say it? Easy peasy. So instead of gluing it this way, turn it around, cut something off, and then you have a pocket. So that's what I'm also going to do on the next page. But for now, I'm looking for something else, which is not here. Of course, it's not here when you need it. So I think I have to cut one. So let me see, where are my guys? I am looking for, oh, not this one, one of those. Would that work? Yes, that would work. I think I will use this one. The one with the torn paper edge. And that is from die set 2020, well, 2227. 2227. Oh, let me put it over there. And then this one goes here, so it should go something here. What kind of color shall I do? Let me see. Light blue, grayish. I am taking my, okay. No, over here. I was thinking, I just had it laying around. the Once in a Lifetime paper pack, and I'm combining it with the neutrals, like an off-white or beige, grayish, how do you call it? Sand. And this is grey cardstock. And now I want something here. So I just need a little piece of something. Let me check my leftovers. Oh, this one is nice. Okay. Let's take a piece of this one. Okay, and now you already guessed what is happening. Oh, here, the die I was looking for. So, but I'm going to turn it around. So this is no, I don't need to turn this around because I want the torn paper part to be on the top. So I'm going to trim it off here because I think that's best, and then around the corners a little bit. Okay, let's do that. So get my little machine thingy. Okay. Oh, something went wrong. The pictures, they were sticking to the back of the machine. Oh. Okay, here is my die. And now I can use it here to cover up these holes over here. So what I'm going to do is trim it off just beside those holes, thingies, which I don't need because I'm going to use it in one of the pocket pages. So just trim it off. And then you have a really cool border like torn paper. So I'm going to ink that a little bit. And see if it does fit. Now I better cannot do the corners yet because I have to cut those off. I want this to cover up those three. And you know, it's square at the bottom now, so I can leave it this way. That's not a problem. But you can also do, if you have one of those corner punches, punch off the little corners, or use a pair of scissors. Now let me see this one. So do I want it to be a pocket? Well, maybe. So okay. I just have been using it this afternoon, but of course it's stuck again. Let's see what it does now. So, okay. Yeah, here we go. A little bit of glue here and there. And then I'm putting this on top of the three holes to cover it up. Make sure it's nice and straight. And I think it's nice because I'm not going to round the corners. I think I'll leave it this way, just for fun. Okay, so this one can go here. I'm going to glue that one down. Just using a little bit of glue because it's going to be inside the pockets. And, well, it doesn't go anywhere if they're in there. It's not upside down, just checking the back. And then this one should be able to slide under. You see, how fun is that? A little bit up. Just showing it to you. Philipsburg, somewhere here. I can't remember where it was. And this was me, Jackie, and Marcy in the classroom. So having fun. Just putting a little bit of glue behind the picture so it stays where I put it. And it might be nice to stamp something here. Now, if I had been thinking about it, I should have done that before putting the picture in, because now it's a little bit uneven under here. So a stamping might go wrong, but I'm going to give it a try. And let me get a stamping block and some stamps. What I observed, I like that. Would that fit? Yes. Perfect, perfect. Well, sliding this one back in again. Where is it to remember? Yeah. Now, if I want to make sure it's going to be okay, I can use my stamping platform, because then you can go in and stamp extra. So that's what I'm going to do, because I almost always make a little mistake when I'm doing it by hand, just like this, you know, because it's wobbly under there. It's not even. And when it's not working with the stamping platform, then you are always able to get in one more time with some ink. So just to be on the safe side. Hi, Louise from Sweden, welcome. Hi, Cora and Nance, welcome too. Okay. Perfect, in one go. Well, that was easy. Okay. So that one is finished for me for now. Now I've got this one over here. Let's see. This was in Fort Lauderdale. We had somehow they were practicing for an air show, you know, with all those bloop 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 airplanes, and we were on the boulevard just having a drink and something to eat, and they were flying over, making a lot of noise, but it was pretty cool to watch. So I'm thinking, shall I use this one? Oh, I should have put this stamp over here. Oh no, it's too big. Well, it would have been tight. So let's see what I'm going to... It is a bit boring now as I'm watching it. So, more pictures. This was also beautiful in the middle of the night. I think it was 3 p.m. AM, 3 a.m. When I saw this. Full moon in the middle of the ocean. Very pretty, very pretty. Hi Miriam, good to see you. Belinda, my Scout. Is this the Scout? Yes, I love it. I love it. I use it a lot. It's nice and handy and it works pretty well. So, yeah. Okay, the pictures, guys. Okay, don't talk too much, Esther. Work, work, work. So, one of these pictures should go here or can go here. But then I'm not sure what to use for this. Yeah, I should do this one. You know what I'm going to do? I'll take a different stamp color, ink, and another stamp, just to make a little bit of a pattern on the solid cardstock. So let's see. It doesn't really matter what's... Oh, maybe this one. I'm going to use this one, stamp it a few times, just to give a little bit of more... yeah. So there's a little bit more going on this frame, because I think it's a little bit boring this way. I need this one, and this color I do like to use on this cardstock, and maybe a little piece of paper underneath. Okay, let's see if this works. And this doesn't have to be perfect, you know, it's just giving it a little bit of detail on that frame. You could even do this. Not sure if you're able to see what's happening, but I will keep it closer to the camera in a minute. Oh. here you go. You see? The solid cardstock now has some kind of background. Okay, so let's put this aside. Over here, this can go. Yeah, I think I like that. So, you see, there's a little bit more contrast now. What I also can do is giving the edges a little bit more contrast also, because now I use fried burlap, but maybe I should do a little bit darker or grayish. This might be fun. How do you say it? Hickory smoke. Let's see what that one does. Hickory smoke. I want it to be a little bit more. Yeah, that's working. It's getting a little darker. A little bit darker. So just to give it a bit more contrast, I think that will be fine. Yeah, you see the difference? And you see how beautiful this piece covers up this part. Also possible to do some stamping here, so maybe I should do that immediately, not wait. Would this be appropriate? No, let's see what stamp would be nice to use over there. That wouldn't fit, no. Not sure yet, guys. Let me see. I think I can do this one. Places to visit. Or sightseeing, going places. Let's go for that one. By the way, this stamp set, oh, sorry, everything falls out, has this black piece over here. So let's say you stamp the light, you stamp this one in this light color, and then you use the black on top of it, or a quote or a sentiment on top of it. So that's why this darker piece is for. What did I say? Going places, right, going places. That one is over here. Stamping. Okay, let's get another one. That will be fine over there. And I dare to do this one by hand, not using the stamping platform, only putting it a little bit closer to myself so I can see what I'm doing. Here we go. And then that one, what was my intention? That one goes here, that one goes here, and then I have to decide which picture. I think I will start with this one, with the planes and the air show, because that was really cool to watch. The picture is a little bit larger than the frame. Oh, it's not that bad. It goes quite good, quite good. I only have to cut off something here because that pops out. Let me see again. Well, it looks like it was made for it, right? Just those little corners. Hi Nancy, welcome. Hello Anna, good to see you too. Well, this is really cool. Okay, let's get some glue on there. So you see how fun it is to use the card lab cards in your journal, in your planner. Don't forget to use them there if you have them. Okay, a little bit extra now at the back side of the picture. And then I can put this one here to cover up the holes. But it's really fun. You see, it has a nice extra layer over here, the background, and then your frame for photos. Or you can do some journaling in here, that's also possible. It's not completely straight. Okay, here we go. Now, I think I need another stamp over here. So please use your stamps if you have them. It makes such a difference if you are using stamps to finish up a little card or an element or a planner page. It is so much, yeah, it finishes off the page or your project. Let me see which one I should use over there. Well, airmail. No, it's not mail, but it is air, right? There is currently yesterday's. Oh, lovely day might be fun too. Yep. That one is here. I'm going to put that one over there. So this one says lovely day. I hope it fits. Yeah, it fits. Ink. Hello Melanie, good to see you too. Hi Leslie, welcome. So thankful you are all here. Sorry guys, I have to put it a little bit closer because otherwise I really can't see what I'm doing. And there's also some shininess from the light on top of me, above me. Look, look, look. I love that. Now, maybe a little tap thingy, or what do we have? Oh, there's a little tap thingy here. That should be fun. It's from the same paper as on the top. So let's see. If I slide it under, would that be fun? Or maybe here. It doesn't have to mean anything, but you see, just because using the same paper, I think it's fun. A little bit of ink. Hey Terry, are you also here? Hi, how are you doing? I hope you feel better, Terry. Okay, this one here. Just for fun, doesn't mean anything, but no, let me see. Okay, now well, how about that? I hope you like it too. Well, and it's just that I'm here to giving you some ideas. Now I need to look for this pocket. This one was, I don't know, I think it was here. And then this one, yeah, with the ice cream was on the top. So, why doesn't it slide in? Because it's stuck somewhere. Here we go. You see? 2 fun pocket pages to go into my full-size planner. Now I'm going to make you one of those. Yeah, the cardbox cards. And did you know, Jane, they did fit the pocket pages too? Maybe you already found out. That's possible. Okay, now this one. Let's take this sheet out and I'm going to make something similar like this one. Well, let's start with inking up those edges. Yes, that's true, Leslie. Just a little extra detail, an extra layer with some kind of fun small element. So let me quickly do this. And how are you all doing? I mean, are you having plans for the summer, holidays, vacations, staying at home? What are your plans? I would love to hear it. So almost there. Thank you, Louise. You're welcome, Jane. You're welcome. Okay, now, as I mentioned before, I was browsing through all the cards and things I had laying around here, and I also found a damaged one. So look at this one. Something has been on here before. I took it off. I can't remember what it was, but the card is really damaged. So normally you would throw it away, but it was still laying around here. So I'm going to use it now. Why is this so? And I'm going to use this one over here. So that's the same as I did on this page. 2 of the planner cards, and here is one. And you see this one has the circular part in the middle, and this one has the circular part on the side. So I'm going to glue down one this way, and then I'm taking this one, really strange combination, but I'm going to glue it down here. So together they will fit your full-size planner page. Now it does look a little bit weird together, but I will make sure it's, in the end it looks nice. So inking this one up. Oh, I have to zoom in with my eyes. I think I need to get myself a pair of reading glasses, because the comments on my, I can't make it larger. First, oh, you're retired, Linda. Well, enjoy. Italy, oh, Italy, Cora, that is fun. Have a good time, have a good time. Clea, let me check, guys. Ans doesn't know yet. Pop rock duo. Turkey last month. Oh, Susanna, that's great too. You have to start working again, Louise. Oh, so you've already had your days off, right? Okay. I'm not going to ink this because I'm going to cover it up. So these 2 are going to be here. Well, that is easy, right? Just glue them down. A little bit of, oh, this is too much because that pops out on the top. So something like this. Just divide them a little bit equal on your page. And I do like it that this piece pops out on the top. So, and then this one should go somewhere here. This one is a little bit off. Make sure. Oh, that went easy. That was easy. Okay, here we go. And then this one should be somewhere. It's still not the way I want it to be. Okay, some more glue. Okay, let's see. A little bit more to the top. I think this is nice. It's nice and straight. And then this one goes down there. And you see it looks not pretty at all this way, but this is just the base of the page. And then my plan is, I did cut some, oh, it's already here. Yes, let me put this aside. This one, this piece, I want that to be here, and that's the same color cardstock as I've been using on the other side, or the other page, sorry. But the same color is here too. It's all the same neutral cardstock, but you can also choose any other color. I need to get rid of this piece. Is that correct, Esther? Yes, because this is going to be my belly band over here. That one is my plan. So, and I'm trying to cut as close as possible to the 3 holes. And this is going to be somewhere here. So, also inking up those edges. Denise, you are going camping. Jackie, oh, beam it over, Jackie. I would love to have some raspberry desserts. Beam them over, please. Okay, so this should go somewhere here. Now, you can glue it down completely, but you can also leave the middle part open so you can tuck something in there. But that still doesn't solve my problem here with the ugly part with the damaged background. So I need to do something with that. And as we're talking about Jackie, she is here on the picture. This was when we were checking in on the cruise ship. At first they didn't want us to be there because we had problems with our, I don't know what it was, something we had to have on our phone, and it didn't work because we didn't have Wi-Fi over there. But in the end we managed to get on board. Okay. So this picture, I want to go somewhere here. And then, oh, I also need a pocket down here, just like this, right? Let me see, what can I use to go there? I don't want to cut this off because I like this one. But let's see what else is laying around here. This one maybe? Would that go together? And the other one? Yes, I think so. So now you can cut it off by using your paper trimmer, but you can also tear it. So should I do the tearing part? Yeah, why not? Let's go. And make a little pocket over down there. Ah, yeah, I can give it, well, I just leave it this way. A grungy look. No, it's just because I teared something off. I can't remember what was on there, but I think I made it for a sample for something. Okay, so this one is going to be here. It's a little bit tight, but okay, I'm going to do a little bit of glue because I want to have some space to tuck something in there. And that should be here. What is also fun, use your sewing machine and do those stitches here. You know, it's cool too. Or just use your sewing machine and stitch it down there. Shall we go for the detail? What time is it? Yes, I can do that. I can definitely do that. Hold on, hold on. Don't go. Where are my dice? Oh, yeah. I put them on the floor. Because with this die, which is over here, also come those little reinforcers. I didn't do it on the other page, over here. But now, I think I need to do it, right? I think I will go for the circular one over there. And then there is this little tiny piece with two little reinforcers, and they go over there. You don't need to do that, but they are in the set. So use them, use them, use them. So should I do a contrasting color? I think I will go for the gray, if I have a little bit of gray somewhere. And otherwise I will, oh, here. Oh, that's the same. Okay, I'm going to use this one to cut out those pieces. Otherwise I have to go and look for some gray paper somewhere. And I will do it at the bottom, so that way I can use the top part if I want to. Here we go. These are really small, so better cut some extra because you might lose them. I don't want to say it too loud because I probably lose them too within 2 minutes. Okay, let's glue them down. Where are my tweezers? Over here. And I am just going to put a little bit glue here. You can do some inking on those little thingies, but I think the contrasted color is good already, so I'm leaving them this way. Here we go. And the other one. is upside down. You see, that is so cute. Another really small detail, but it makes it look so different. A little bit glue on this one. Oh, sorry, I can't read all your comments, guys, but I'm sure I will miss some, but I do my best. I do my best. Oh, this one could have some ink because it's a little bit bigger. Okay, here we go. Now, what you also can do is do some stamping on here. Why not? We are into stamping today, right? Let's see, because there's a picture. Where are we? The picture of the four of us. Of course, it is gone. But that's because I work so messy all the time. Okay, I will find it. Somehow. Well, that's crazy, isn't it? And oh, here it is. I was thinking, I'm sure you will see it. And this one, let me see. Now, you know this piece? You can also take, wait, let me show you. It might be fun, I'm not sure. So if I'm gluing this one down, then sliding this under here. So just another tiny elements. No. The idea was okay, but now it turns out not to be okay. I do have this one, you can also do, or there are those little thingies, also from the same sets. These are also fun to use. So, all kinds of possibilities. Now, I think, shall I do some stamping? Right, that was where we were talking about. The Let's Go one is really nice because we were just leaving, but it doesn't fit. Well, not if you want it to be, oh, go, go, go. Shall I do that? Yes. Let's try it. Let's try it. Go, go, go. Okay, putting everything to the side again. A little mat. Go, go, go. Now, it's just not high enough, so I'm only going to use the word go. Well, I'm trying to. Where is it? Here. And then I have to cover the top part because I don't want ink to be on there. Okay. And I think I will start stamping in the middle and hope, no. Would it fit? Let me try it 3 times. 1. I'm not sure if it fits, guys. Let me see. 1. Oh, shoot. I need something. I need something. Tweezers. If I start as close as possible to those 2 circles, so then I need 1 here, then I don't think 3 will fit. There's another one here and then here. No, you see? Bummer! That's not going to be. Go, go is not fun, is it? No, 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 no. It should be 3. Okay. Change of plans. Change of plans. Not sure, but I need another stamp. Departure. It's going to be 1 stamp. Just this one. Yeah. So you can always change your plan if it's not working or it doesn't fit. So then it's just going to be this one, which says departure. Now, back to my page. You should see the mess on my desk now. It's good you can't see it. Okay, I think this is looking pretty good. And I'm not sure if I want to make it like a belly band. So I'm just putting some glue on the sides. So just in case I want to slide something under. Don't think it will happen, but you never know. So, and now you've been covering up the holes from the cards, and it looks like one long page filler thingy with a cool circular piece on the top. Hi Olivia. Oh, you did miss a lot. No, you're not alone, Donna. You are definitely not alone. Okay. Oh, shoot. Taking it off again. I need to add some twine. Okay. Yes, does that work? I'm talking too much. Okay, let me get some twine. Oops. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Cindy. What shall we do? Shall we do it the same way? Shall I start on the other side? It doesn't really matter. And these pieces, you just have to play with the twine, going over, going in, going up again, just until you see what you like. You like what you see. Sorry. I'm just saying it wrong. Make sure it's a little bit longer. Okay, then I'm moving to the other side. And I think it's fun to do it this way, down in here. And then going up on the other side again. So look for the back side, from the back side, going up again. Make a little knot and then add some embellishments. Oh, wait, where are they? Oh, here, I have those. Look at this. So small. And you can see it says luck. Luck. So I'm going to add that one here. And this one comes from my Etsy shop. So I didn't say that, but they're in there. Really cool. I think, well, they're small. You can see they are really small. But it says luck on there, so you can use them anywhere. Okay, cut something off. And then it goes here. Did I just glue it this way? I can't remember. I think I put it upside down. Okay. Second attempt with the glue. Yeah, here we go. And you really have to, or you don't have to, but it is really fun if you add some twine in there. Okay, going back to my picture. I can use it this way, but I can also put a mat underneath, which I think I'm going to do. Where's my blue paper? Going back to the once in a lifetime paper pack. Some gray or blue. Let me see if I've got any leftover pieces. No, that's a little bit weird, right? This one. That doesn't fit. No, that's too big. I can trim something else. No. Not liking it. Oh, that's how you lose your stuff. I like this too. No, that's too small. No. Need it to be a little bit bigger. What is this? 4 pages. No. Well, plenty of pieces, but not one is big enough. No. So I have to go in here. Oh, that doesn't fit for sure. I'm just looking if there are any small pieces left. Found Found one. So I'm going to give it an extra layer to have a little bit more color on my project and some extra layering. And I'm always doing this, well, by eyeballing a little bit, not measuring. Yes, thank you, Cindy. Didn't you try it yet? Okay. So that one can go here. Or I can put it a little bit more up and then put something in there. That might be fun too. But what is it that I am going to put in there? I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe another quote, some text. This card, I don't know what I did with that one. No. It says bottles daily. How many bottles of wine? Or should it be milk? How many bottles of milk? Am I going to cut it off? Yeah, why not? Let's see what it does. No, that doesn't work. Make it smaller. Let's see how that would look. Maybe somewhere here. No, it doesn't make any sense, right? You agree, probably? Okay. Put it away, Esther. Put it away. A nice label. That would be fun. Yes. And what about my other... I'm just trying all different things. And you see, sometimes I really have no idea how this will end. Just playing around. Yeah, this might work better. Only I'm not sure about the blue color. But put it behind. No, I don't like it. I don't like that either. So there should be something else over here which will fit. Let me check. Or as a plan B, I can grab one of my Esther boxes and there will be something in there. But I first want to try over here. That's not what I'm looking for. I don't know what it is that I'm looking for, but... Ah, kijk, here. This piece. Well, if that one doesn't work, I give up. I really give up. Let me see. Where is it? Here. Yes. That's it. Inking. Suzanne, Johan van Ginkel, hello opa. What's happening here? Oh, Vince is back again. Hi Vince. For those of you who tuned in later, my husband is downstairs with 2 of our grandchildren. So they're watching this video too, or this live. Otherwise you are thinking, what's happening over there? I hear them laughing downstairs, so that is fun. Maybe when I'm almost finished, I will call them so they can say goodbye to you. Vince, if you're still here, Johan, they can come up in a few minutes if they want. I'm not sure if they hear it. So you can say goodbye, Vince and Tess. Okay, well, this is going to be fun, right? And now I want 2 smaller pictures in here. So, my gosh, what a mess over here, guys. Let me see. Tess and Vince, did you hear me? No, I'm not sure. Oh, no. So I'm going to do those two in here. All from the Card Lab sets are those. And then, let me see. Oh, no, a frame. Let's do this. These frames. And there's another one here. So I now need my other card. Let me see. Yes, here is it. Here it is. So this one and these, look at that. How cool. Yes, you can come up in a few minutes, Tess and Vince. I just have to finish this. Okay, hopefully this works. Now this is a little bit tight, the glue on the back. So I'm going to need a little bit of washi tape or tape or something. Yeah. Where? Always looking for the beginning of these things. Where is it? No way, guys. Yeah. So, yes, that's true. It's always messy. So this one, and then I'm going to glue it down here. So you won't see the messy tape in the back. This one is going to be on top. And then I can ink this one. And of course, those planner cards, you can also use them. Wait, let me see. Put this one back in. This one goes here. And actually, these also should have my week numbers. But I couldn't find them. So I will add those later. This one is going to be here somewhere, right? But let's say you have got, well, this card. You see, it has the 3 holes on the side. You can slide it in your planner like this, or over here. But if you want to be in the middle, just cover up the holes, punch 2 holes, and you can put it in here too. So then you have a really extra fun element to go in your planner. Now let me finish with this last picture over here. And then there was an extra frame. And I hear some people going upstairs. So, this one. Hallo, kom even hier, even zwaaien. Moet je even bukken? Hier? Ja.
Hello.
Hello everyone, this is Tess.
Hi.
And that is Vince. Okay. Bye bye. Say hello.
Hello.
Okay.
Ik word
You have to speak English now.
Wat wil je zeggen? I don't know.
I don't know, he says. Okay. I think I'm going to put one
We
of
have
these
very
pictures.
funny.
Did you have fun downstairs?
Ja.
Yeah?
Ja. Wij zaten bij opa heel hard te smeken.
Yeah?
Ja.
They were begging to go upstairs?
Ja.
Yeah? Okay. I'm finishing this last photo on the frame. You see, people are saying hello to you. You see?
Hello. Hello.
Let me check.
Hallo. Hallo, 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 hallo. Het ziet er best cool uit.
And then this one goes over here.
Hallo, hallo. Waar zit je
Terry. And those people are all from different countries.
Heb je ook een foto van mij?
Yeah, not in here. Oh, they want to see pictures of them. You're in here. This is Vince. Oh, and they're here too.
Oh.
Oh. Okay, but now I'm working on this one.
Oh.
So this is the last one. Inking this one up.
Mogen we hier blijven kijken?
Ja, maar ik ga maar even zitten daar.
Ja.
You can do some stamping here. Oh, I now notice this one is not good. Let me check. It went a little bit too much to the top. Okay, here we go. A little bit more glue. So. You can even do some stamping here if there's not already something like this. It's too bold with text and letters already, so I would suggest another label, or maybe something like this, or maybe a label with two eyelets. You know, you can do something fun over here too. So that was it for today, guys. Oh, it's just right on time. 1 hour. Yes, Ans, she's a vreubelaar too. She can draw.
Huh?
Ans is asking if you like crafting too.
Ja.
Yeah, she likes it too. Maar je moet even bukken. Kijk, dat zien ze je niet.
Oh, hallo. Opa heeft een uur gaan kijken.
Oh, really?
Ja.
Okay. Well, that was it for today. Just a suggestion for you: if you have the planner cards, try to use them, or for the box, try to use them in your journal. Because it is really fun to work with them in your journal and make planner pages, pocket pages. I didn't try them in my sidekick yet, but I'm sure there are ways to make these smaller too, and so you can use them in your sidekick. Okay, thank you so much everyone for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Okay, bye bye.
Bye, doei!